Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my kiddos. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And this is episode 173. I got my coffee in my Crazy Sock Lady mug. Pumpkin spice creamer as always. Today is September 30th, 2022. It's the last day of September. Where did September go? This is my YouTube channel where I share my knitting, crocheting, cross stitch, whatever crafty thing I'm up to. If you are new, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. It's finally cold, guys. Oh my goodness. Woke up, it was about 37 degrees this morning. Oh. I'm wearing my Penguono from Stephen West. Oh, my scrappy version. Oh my word, I love this thing. It's so cozy. Yeah, still didn't weave my ends in. Well, I didn't, they're woven in. I just, I like a little fringe. Extra warmth. Yeah, they're woven in. I just didn't stip them. It's not bothering me, so they're probably just gonna stay there. Okay, today I have 4 finished objects. What? And 2 whips. I almost had just one, but we remedied that last night. Or it wasn't last night, it was before dinner. About 4 o'clock. Okay, and I will talk about I forgot to talk about reading and watching last week. That phone call really messed me up, and then after that happened, I forgot stuff. It happens. A lot of you got a chuckle out of that, so that's okay. Let's see, look at my show notes. I have my stash down stats, because it is the last day of the month, and I am not going to finish any more knitting projects today. It's not going to happen. I have a little bit of stash. Yeah. Let's see, what else? I will have all the show notes right down there in the description box. I'll have links to where you can find me. I'm most active on Instagram, my Ravelry group. I have a coupon code down there. What else? My Ko-Fi, if you would like to buy me a coffee. Look at some of my pants. Yeah, so you can buy me a coffee if you would like. What else? I'll have my reading down there and watching, and all of my projects, and all the links to all the yarn and the bags and all that good stuff. Okay, I think that's my spiel. I think we can get started. Should I start with, I guess let's do finished objects and then we'll do some numbers, because I know you're all interested in my stash down stats. All right, finished object number 1. Oh my word. So I finished my scrappy Musselburgh, that one hat. Oh. So I used a US, oh shoot, I don't know. I think a US 3. I think I used a US 3. And I just used a bunch of scraps. And someone, I forgot their name, gave me this brilliant idea for my next Musselburgh. I don't know if it's gonna work. It probably will be okay for like a scrappy version. But if I did one like with a stripey skein, probably not gonna work. But, so, here is the hat. As you can see, there's my, my row, the start of my row, because you can see they're kind of, I don't know, did I do the jog? No, I didn't. I did not do the jogless jog, or whatever you want to call it, so that's why you can see it right there. But, so this viewer suggested, because I've been saying that this cast on is such a pain, and I would make so much more of these, if I could get over the cast on. So they suggested, if you know your circumference, your stitch count for the main body of the hat, do a provisional cast on of that many stitches. Do your hat, decrease, pick up your provisional cast on, decrease. I have to try that. I don't know when it's going to happen, but that way you don't have to mess with the little stitches and casting on. Usually it's fine, like after like this gray point, but oh, those little stitches. I've tried various cast-ons and none of them seem to work out for me. So I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because this is my decrease edge or end. So yeah. So we will see. So yep, this is the hat. I didn't show the, and then you kind of just tuck it inside of itself. Ever so gracefully. Obviously I can't do this on camera so you can see it. Okay. And here is the other side. And I love that this green is like enough for both sides. Was that on purpose? Nope. It was a wonderful accident. So here is the other side. Yeah. So I finished it. I don't remember where I was. Where was I? I took my stitch marker out. No idea where I was. Was I on this one? Or the green one? Somewhere around here. And I finished it. I finished this on Saturday, the day after I recorded last week. I'm like, yep, I really need to finish this before the MCAL, and I totally did. So I'm like, oh, shoot. This was my, I don't know, was this my only whip last week? Besides my Star Wars cowl, yes. I had my Cozy Memories, that's in hibernation. I had my Star Wars cowl, and I had this hat. So I'm like, yes, this needs to be done. Done. Check. So I'm like, okay, this Saturday, I finished it. I have Sunday, Monday, you know, the rest of the week. What am I going to work on? So I'm like, well, let's start a cross stitch. So I finished that. This is Satsuma Street on Etsy. I went to look so I could purchase some more of these, but the Halloween ones are all gone. The kits anyway. I think you can still buy the patterns, but the kits were all sold out, and I'm like, shucks. So I guess they saved me some money there. So yeah, they have just Christmas kits right now, but I will link them down below. But oh, look at the sequins and the beads. Oh, look at that, he's so cute. So I'm like, okay, finish that. Now what do I work on? I don't remember when I finished this. I want to say maybe Monday or Sunday. Maybe Sunday. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I started this on Saturday, finished it on Sunday, because yeah. All right, finished Saturday, finished Sunday. I'm like, what am I gonna do Monday through Friday? So, but you're all gonna laugh. I'm not gonna cast on any socks this week because I got to get things done. So I'm like, well, I'll cast on some DK weight socks. You did not see these cast on? Oh, they're beautiful. So this is Freckled Whimsy. Oh, phone's ringing. My husband has the phone downstairs. We'll just look at these. Okay, he answered the phone. He took the phone downstairs with him because he's waiting for a phone call. So we won't listen to answering machine today. Okay, so this is Freckled Whimsy, DK Weight, September Yarn of the Month Club. I believe the colorway name is Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes. Comes with a mini. So yeah, I did these. I used US 3, 48 stitches. I did 10 rows of 2x2 rib, Afterthought heel. Yeah, and I kind of followed the recipe pattern. What's it called? The Crazy Sock Ladies DK Weight Vanilla Sock pattern. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I just changed the heel. But pretty much, I think pretty much everything else is the same. Pattern wise. I don't know. I don't know about the toe, but I just do my own toe. My toe and heel are pretty much the same. The same pattern. And I did 4 rows of 4 plain rows before I did my decrease on my DK weight socks. 5 is a bit too much. So yeah, there's these. And I got them to match beautifully. Oh, beautiful. All right, so I think I finished these on Wednesday, Tuesday, probably Wednesday. I don't know. Tuesday or Wednesday. And I'm like, well, now what am I going to work on? So, something's wrong with me. I don't know what happened. I was just in a knitting. I was in the zone. So I'm like, well, I'm going to cast on some shorty socks. This is also Freckled Whimsy. And this is also the September Yarn of the Month of this year, 2022. And I think this one is called, let's see, did I write it down? Yes. Too Cute to Spook. Came with the mini. This is the fingering weight version. I did 64 stitches on these. I did 15 rows of 2x2 rib. Afterthought heel. I think I did 13 rows of leg on these because that's where the I like to put the heel in the middle of a stripe if I can help it, or in between stripes. These are you can kind of see it's like barely. These are 2 different stripes. Same thing with the orange. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I used a US 1.5, which is a 2.5 millimeter. These ones do not match. I split the I split the main color into half. I think it was 52 grams. It was either 50 or 52 grams. These are going to be for my friend, and I saved the other 50 grams for myself, so I will be knitting a pair of these for myself. I did have some left over, so I probably could have done the heel and the stripe, but it came with the mini. So it takes about 8 grams for both heels for me, for Afterthought heels. So it had a 20 gram mini, so I have enough to do the same exact thing for me. So we'll have twinny socks at some point. I don't know when. Yes, oh, they're beautiful. I think that's it. I knit mine cuff down, magic loop. I do not have any sock whips. My heart. So I finished these yesterday. And that is all of my finished objects. This is the Did you enjoy the finished object parade? Because that's what this was. Okay, now we have whips. Nope, we're gonna do stash down. We're gonna look at some numbers because I know you're all interested. Okay, so I am doing essentially stash dash all year long. I was doing it for, the hashtag was stash down 2022 over on Instagram. It was hosted by Bernadette Makes. A few months ago I decided I'm done doing this because the rules were you could only use yarn that you purchased before January 1st, 2022. And there was way too many beautiful skeins. This one was a good example. That I've acquired and I want to knit them and I don't want to wait until next year to knit them. So I said, I'm done doing that. I'm going to do it on my own. I'm going to knit whatever I want. Okay, so September I knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of socks, 1 shorty, 2 DK, and then two regular length socks. And then I knit 2 scrappy Musselburghs. So my total for September is 2,205 meters. So there we go. I got all my meters. 2,000. Good job, good job. And also this way I can count the MCal, Stephen West MCal, as meters because I had to purchase that yarn. Okay, where am I at for the year? We have 3 months left. Where is it? One moment, please. There it is. I am at, for the year, 45,595 meters. That's a lot of 5s. My original goal was 50,000 meters. I think I can hit it, but I'm not going to stress out. We still have October, November, December. So we have at least that shawl. That shawl is probably going to be 1,000. Usually my shawls are about 1,000 meters. Yeah. So yeah, 6 pairs of socks and 2 hats. I think that's pretty good. So that is my stash down stats. Now we're going to go to my yarn in and yarn out for September. It wasn't very good, guys. Oh, I didn't tally and write it down. I don't have a pencil with me, but so I acquired 5 skeins and 5 skeins left my stash. So it was a big old goose egg for September. I probably could have knit more socks, but I was working on those Musselburghs, which is fine because that's a lot of grams. I think this one, I weighed it, was 88 grams. And my previous one, I think it was 100 grams because it was a little bit bigger. I did a different size for this one. So 188 grams out of that Ziploc bag. It's pretty good. So yeah, these two I acquired this month and I already used them. So that is a bonus. Yep, I used my DVD, a skein of Desert Vista Dye Works is out of my stash, and 2 skeins of Night Owl fibers. I had a DK weight one and fingering weight, a Harry Potter one. So yeah, that's all right. 5 and 5, it's 0. I guess I didn't add more than I used, so I guess that's a plus. All right, that is it for that. Gonna try to be good this month. We will see. I feel like probably not a lot is gonna go out because of the MCal. We'll see how many socks I can get. Maybe I'll work on Felici so I can kind of cheat a little. Count that as 2 skeins because technically it is 2 skeins. So maybe I'll just for October, focus on Felici maybe. In between the MCAL. Okay, now let's do some whips. Okay, whip number 1. I said I was going to move this into a different bag. Well, I totally lied. I figured out a different bag for my MCAL. So this is Happy Little Yarn. And this is my Star Wars cowl. I have a mini set. I have 10 minis left. So there's that. And I think the one I'm working on, yep, there's the tag for that one. So here it is. I already did, this is my 30 minutes of knitting project, Monday through Friday. Now I say half hour, it might be 40 minutes, it might be 45, somewhere around there. So I was here last Friday, so I did this much this week. I don't know, is that 8 inches? I don't know. So here we are, and this is the mini I'm working on. Kind of got disheveled. And this is Princess General, which is Leia. She renamed her. Star Wars colors. Yep, Princess General. Yeah, what else? I did a provisional cast on of 100 stitches. And I'm just knitting a big tube. And I'm going to Kitchener the ends together. I am using Chiaogoo red lace. I think this is a 2.5. Maybe. I always do this every single week. 2.5, a 3mm. You'd think by now that I would know this, but I don't. I need to write it down in my show notes. I'm like, I'll just look at the needle. I don't need to write it in my show notes. So the plan is, I think I'm going to try to finish the mini, and then this might go in hibernation for October. Pretty sure I can finish this mini before the MCAL starts, which is Thursday. It starts on Thursday. 6 days. Oh, I can't wait. So I'm pretty sure I can finish this mini before Thursday. And then after that, I will put it away. I was gonna like stop after, this one is chewy, because I think I finished that on Wednesday, and I'm like, do I want to start another one? I'm glad I did, because look, I got about 2 inches done of that. Look at that big stripe. Oh. So yeah, that is that. So I will show it next week. Probably won't have this much progress because I'm just going to finish the mini. But I will show it one more time before it goes into hibernation. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yes. So, yep, I'm going to Kitchener the ends together. And then it looks like I can probably wrap it around myself twice. I didn't measure this to see how big it was. And I still have 10 more minis to go. So I'm not even half done yet. And look at, so I think using all of them will be enough. I don't think I'll have to add any more. We will see. And this is my Chewbacca Yeti from Simply Serving. Oh, so cute. So let's move him right now so I don't forget. And yeah, goal for this week, next week, finish this mini. I think I can do it. For the MCAL. Yes. Okay, so this was my only whip. I finished my socks and I'm like, what am I gonna work on, you know, for after dinner and before I go to bed? So I started a new project. This is stitching the high notes. And I decided to start another cross stitch because I'm like, well, I can do another Musselburgh or cross stitch. And I'm like, cross stitch will probably only take me a couple days. So cross stitch 1. All right, that's another Halloween ornament. There is the name. I will link her Etsy shop below. Like I said, she doesn't have any more Halloween kits, which is a bummer because I probably would have bought more. I guess it is what it is. I'm sure she'll come back. They'll come back at some point. I don't know if they're gonna come out this year. So I did that one, and there's this one, and then I'm working on this one, and this one my oldest daughter's working on. So, and this was the first collection, I think. Yeah, 2018. I think this was the very first Halloween collection. Oh, I love them. Okay, where? I don't need to show you the thread. I guess this is what I got. Now this is not an oopsie. I think it's a bead and a sequin is gonna go there. Yeah. See? So there we go. So yeah, I almost had the moon done. Got a little bit more underneath here, and then the owl. And then this is all stitched, like dark gray, which seems kind of silly. I mean, this is black, and we're gonna stitch, I don't know, I guess it'll cover the holes. And give you something to attach those beads on. But yep, this is what I got. And I'm gonna work on this all day today, because this is really the only thing I have. Tomorrow is the 1st, so I will be casting on my Desert Vista dyework socks. So yeah, I'm hoping I can finish this today. And then it'll just be one whip. So yep, that's it. Excuse me. My voice went all karaoke. Let's get a sip of coffee here. And that is all of my whips. Okay, let's do stash and next cast ons. I think I showed this last week, but we'll show it again. This is I wound it up already. This is my Desert Vista dyeworks for October. It's very, very Halloween-y, but it is Zom Tigger. Got black, yellow, and orange, which is very Tigger, but also very Halloween. So, yep, gonna cast these on tomorrow, and I'm gonna work on these. I gotta finish these on Wednesday. Can I do it? I'm gonna do long legs, but yeah, this is gonna be my main whip this weekend. And if things go awry, then I won't finish that mini on that cowl. We will see. I think I could do it. Do you think I can do it? You're all like, duh. You're gonna probably finish those on Tuesday and you're not gonna have anything to do for 2 days. We will see. Okay, and I ordered more stitch markers. Do I need more? No. But they're so cute. And I'm obsessed with Twin Mountain Handcrafts. Oh my word, jack-o'-lantern faces. Yes, these are the wood ones. And then I had so much of these in my cart, and I'm like, okay, Lisa, you need to chill. Yes, they're all cute, but you don't need 50 stitch markers. Look, they're little monsters. This is my first time using these, what are these called? Circle clasp things. And oh my word, they're so much easier than those lobster claws. I was like lobster claw girl, like all the way. I'm like, what are these? No, no. I love them. So I'm probably gonna stick probably one of these on my DVD socks because, you know, it's Halloween time. So yep, I got these two. But that's it. It's not yarn. If she comes out with Christmas ones, I'm probably gonna buy some and just take my money. Just take it. All right, that is all my stash and my next cast-ons. It's over there and I'm not gonna get up, but I did wind up 2 balls of Felici to make some magic heel socks for my daughter. So if I do finish these on Tuesday, I'm going to cast those on, and I want to have a sock whip along with the MCal so that evening knitting I can just do some sock knitting and just chill. Or if I finish the clue early, I can work on some socks. So I have something to work on. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll do reading and watching and life stuff now. Reading. I started Expanse number 4. I just wrote Expanse number 4. I didn't write the title. It will be down below. Something, I think it's Cibola? Burn? Some word that starts with a C and burn. I'm like in like a reading slump. Every book that I've read, it's just like, meh. It's like I need something good. So we're gonna go back to Expanse and see what happens. They were okay. Not like the best book ever, but I thought I would continue with the series. And Outlander, I listened to it a little bit this week, not that much. But that's really good. I like that. So I guess that's my reading. That's probably why I haven't finished it yet, because it's like, I love it and I don't want it to end. So that's it for reading. Watching. We finished Vikings. Oh, it was so good. Loved it. And I also finished Seinfeld. Rewatching it. Also, classic. My husband and I are watching Merlin season 3, and I started Grey's Anatomy season 16. Oh, my nose itches. So yeah, pretty much reading and watching last week is pretty much this week. So I guess it's okay that I said oops and forgot to do it. My nose still itches. Okay, life stuff. It's gotten cold. We have a frost advisory tonight. Oh. I think the high today is supposed to be 66, which is really warm than it has been in the past like week or two. So probably my Penguona will be coming off after lunch. But, oh, I love this thing so much. My only, I thought it would be warm enough, but it's short sleeve. And my arms, I get it chilly. So I kind of wish I did long sleeves. So that's the only downside to this. But I guess it's fine for like fall and spring where it's like not freezing. I guess, you know, I could wear long sleeve shirts, but I don't really have any. So I guess I need to fix that if I want to wear this all winter. I usually wear t-shirts and a hooded sweatshirt. That is my winter/fall wardrobe. So if I want to wear this, I gotta get some long sleeve t-shirts. What else? This week has been a little rough. I don't want to get into it too much, but I don't want to be cryptic. My husband is having some some health issues, and that's why the phone rang last week, 'cause he had another test. He's had a lot of tests, and they haven't found anything yet. So yeah, it's been a little stressful. Yeah, so that's that. What else? What else? I don't know. I don't really have anything else. It's almost MCAL's time. Are you guys ready? Do you have your needles ready? Do you have your cable needle ready? Do you have all your yarn wound up? I am like almost done. For some odd reason, I decided that this year I need to wind all of it up. I don't know if I'm going to use all of it. Last year's Cal, I had a lot left over, so well, why not? We'll just wind it all up. I think I have four left to wind up, so I'm going to do that this week. Maybe today. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, all excited. Clue drops on Thursday, October 6th. I am changing my grocery day to Wednesdays. Thursdays is my grocery day, but I guess the clues come out Thursdays this month, or this year, instead of Fridays. So, yeah. Changing my grocery day to Wednesdays. Sounds reasonable, right? My family thinks I'm nutso, but that's okay. I don't want to have to hurry up and rush and get groceries and then come home and knit. I just want to wake up and knit. And I have to go to the store. I bet you all understand that. Okay, we're at almost 37 minutes. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Trying to think if I forgot something. I don't think I did. I think I got everything this week. Okay, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put them right down there. I think I might do another pattern giveaway. Maybe next week, maybe next episode. I don't know. Oh, the pattern winner did contact me, and she picked the Stephen West MCAL. I was like, oh, I'm so excited. I was so happy that she picked that. She's like, I have the yarn, but I didn't buy the pattern yet. And I'm like, what? We need to fix that. So that's the pattern that she picked. I was so excited. So we'll see. Maybe next week I'll do a pattern giveaway just for funsies. It's very easy for me to just give a pattern out because I can, I don't have to exclude my international friends. Yeah, and I don't have to go to the post office, which is also a bonus. So yeah, I think I want to do that here and there, just whenever. Maybe I'll just have it for a week instead of waiting 2 weeks. I don't know my true fans are, because I know there's a lot of people that watch the same day that I upload. So we'll see. I might forget. Remind me. Somebody remind me. Okay, I think that's it. I said like and subscribe, comment, ring the bell if you would like to be notified when I upload new episodes. Vlogtober is coming. I'm not sure. The MCAL doesn't start till Thursday, so I don't know if I'm going to have one before then. Because what am I going to show? Just my yarn? And that's only going to be like a 5-minute video. Here's my yarn. Here's my needles. Here's my bag. I'm ready. I don't know. So I might wait until I have like probably the first clue done, and then I'll share all my yarn and my progress. So I think that's what I want to do. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll get bored and I'll just want to sit and talk to you guys for 10 minutes and 10 minutes about it. I don't know. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm rambled on enough. I think that's it. So get ready for the MCAL. I will show it next week on my podcast. I probably won't have that much done because it'll only be one day of knitting, but the clue comes out on Thursday and I record on Fridays. So you'll be able to see some of it next week. So excited. Are you excited? Okay. Hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.